Hi Aries, welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. Let's talk about your situation, Aries. Now, this is a guidance spread for the energies of the situation that you may be facing at this time. Keep in mind, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This message intent is strictly for guidance, okay? So Aries, let's get into these energies. While meditating over your spread and preparing your spread, we got the energies of a wall. Like you can feel like you're being trapped. You feel like there's a lot of obstacles. You could feel like there's a lot of situations that keep occurring that it possibly is holding you back from taking action in certain situations. Now, with this energy, Aries, first of all, let me tell you that you are being protected from situations that, underlying the universe has your back. You're being protected by your ancestors, your spirit guides, Now, it's a lot of work being done under this, behind the scenes, Aries. So, again, this energy can feel kind of crazy right now. You may be having memories of the past, memories of people of the past. This is that energy is present, so I don't want you to think that you're crazy or anything like that. Recognize this energy. Now, with this energy of this wall, this space that you may be in, I know it's hard and it may not feel like you're being protected. It feels like, again, that stuck feeling. But if you change your perception about certain circumstances and you try to see it for what it really is, why you're in this place, why your life is like it is right now, know that, again, you're being protected. What has me aback is, a lot of our actions has brought us to where we are, whether we like it or not. Circumstances, again, that's occurred within us and outside of us has brought us to where we are right now. And certain circumstances that you want to have control over, you are currently being protected from that, because this is not something for you to control at this time. So with this energy of this wall, you're being protected. With this energy, you may be facing different obstacles and challenges. With this energy of this wall, it's here, Aries, because if you're not able to create boundaries on your own, again, spirit has you, your spirit guides have you. And at this time, it's important for you to be able to set these boundaries and learn to set these boundaries on your own. Especially when it comes to certain circumstances that does not serve you, certain circumstances that has you feeling down, certain circumstances, certain people that pulls your energy down, You also have, the energy of the ghost. And this energy is crazy. I've been learning a lot within these past couple of months about energies. And Aries, it's about, it's people out here that carries these energies. It could be those higher energies of, when you feel like you're supported, uplifting energies. But it's also people that carry these energies that can bring you down. And, that's what you have to be aware of. And just don't think that you're feeling some type of way today, or maybe you're bugging or what have you. It's important for you to recognize these energies and know when to move away from them, Aries, and create those boundaries. It is energy of, again, memories of the past. There can be some haunting memories that, again, has you on your mind. There can be a feeling that something is missing. There's a missing piece to, whatever is taking place. Right now, Aries, I want you to be aware of energies of trickery. You have to be aware of energies that, again, people that do not have your best interest at hand. And even if these energies are within you, you have to be aware of, what's going on. Because again, we are where we are right now because of choices of our own, even choices of others, that we chose to affiliate ourselves with, or, could be family that, you're born into type of situations. It goes deep, Aries, and it's important for you to understand. Right now, you might have feelings of heartache and loss. Right now, in these energies, Aries, you could be stuck in your mind and, continuously having this feeling of being stuck in the situations that occurred, stuck in this heartache, stuck in this loss. Aries, I feel myself having to repeat this, with different signs about how what doesn't kill us, what doesn't, basically in our life, it's here to make us stronger. If it doesn't kill us, it's here to make us stronger. And this is something for you to understand. Although you took a hit, there's loss in your heart. Your heart is aching. You have to keep moving. You have to understand the circumstances of this heartache. You have to understand the circumstances of this loss. And, a lot of things that we go through, we have to look at it. And it's a lot of people that don't want to look at the pain. They choose to suppress it. They choose to use drugs, alcohol, materialism to try and, fill that empty void. And, most times that's only, it's temporary. And then on top of that, it ends up hurting us more in the long run. So acknowledging this pain right now, Aries, and it's for you to grab that lesson that you are to have learned from it. The lesson on how you must create boundaries in situations in order to avoid this heartache and loss. You're still here, right? And time waits for no man, time waits for no woman. And, it's important for you to continue on and move on with your life. Right now, you may be in these energies of conflict and defeat, feeling defeated. The energies of the number 5 when it comes to challenges. It comes to confusion. It comes to conflict. I feel your pain, Aries. And, understand it hasn't formed to be physical, okay? So in your mind, you're experiencing these things. The obstacles that you're faced with, the conflict that you may be experiencing, the changes that's going on in your life, is placed here, Aries, to refine that power that's in you. Again, it's placed here to make you stronger. And I don't want you to, be defeated. Use the motherfucking ram, and it's your job to push through this shit. To make you stronger, Aries. You can get through this, So, underlying in this situation, again, by this being placed here to make you stronger, Aries, we have the energies of the High Priestess, and excuse my nails. The High Priestess. Now this is a major arcana. This is a card of the number 2. And with that, it's about you being balanced for one. It's about your wisdom. The things that you know about yourself, about this world, about these people. It's asking you, or what you must do, Aries, is trust your instincts. In order to trust your instincts, it's important for you to take time to yourself. Take time to sit alone. Take time to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Take time to try and meditate. Most importantly, Aries, take time to pray. Take time to connect back to your spirit, the spirit, source, and that is connecting back to that power that is inside of you, Aries. Because what makes things so challenging out in this world, in this material world, is when we are just based on this, what's in front of us, the material things that we can touch, things, things to that nature. But we're not connected into our spirit. There is energies of trickery here. And this energy is keeping you in your mind, and it's causing you to be confused. And the only way to fight this energy is to connect back to yourself, to connect back to your soul, to connect back to your spirit, Aries. It's going to help ground you. It's going to come back, bring you back into awareness of yourself. Now, it's not going to be easy, but it's not hard either to pray. Whatever is on your mind, if you have to take time to yourself, and it's called doing that mirror work, looking in the mirror, looking at yourself, looking at what needs to change, looking at it, facing yourself, and what could be, what's bothering you. You can solve this motherfucking mystery, Aries. But balance is definitely necessary. You must listen to and trust your instincts. Because first and foremost, man is going to disappoint you all the time. Yet, when you connect with your spirit, when you connect with the spirit, and by having that balance, when things don't go your way, you understand it wasn't meant to happen at this time. But by keeping your faith, by knowing what it is that you want, and going towards it, that's how you manifest it. That's how you make it happen. Trust your instincts, Aries. Because right now, the major concern, the major obstacle that you're faced with is your mind, your thoughts, with the energies of the Eight of Swords. You can have a Libra in your life, Aquarius or a Gemini, as well as you may have these energies of this air element in your chart. Nonetheless, these energies are about your thoughts. Now, this person, she is tied up, okay? And she's around these swords, around these thoughts, not realizing that she can walk away from this shit. She can walk towards safety, But the emotional aspect of whatever the situation is, you're trapped in that emotion, and you're trapped in that thought of that heartache and that loss. Overthinking the situation, overthinking it so much, it has you stagnated and not thinking clearly. But not understanding that we are holding ourselves back, because all we have to do is find that balance in this situation, look to ourselves, gain that clarity. When we focus on ourselves, it will, if we just look at this situation for what it is, if we look at where we are right now and what we can do. Now, again, we have control over our minds. No one can control our mind and our thoughts and our choices and our decisions for ourselves. No one can control what we think about but us. Instead of holding it in, Aries, it's for you to express it and get it out. And understand, by holding this energy in, keeping it in your mind, overthinking the situation, that it's causing you to be stagnated. So what the issue is, what's important for you to do when it comes to the situation, change how you think about it. Take your attention away from it. They call it let it go and let God. Let universe, let source, let whatever, who you believe in, trusting that when you pray, when you give it to the universe, that will take care of this issue. Gotta believe, Aries. Your challenges right now is the energies of the Three of Wands. The challenge is you getting into your energies and remembering with the Three of Wands what it is that you want for yourself. Time waits for no man, time waits for no woman. So we got to keep it moving. We don't want to stay stuck. Every time I think about staying stuck, I think about the Jerry curl. For some reason, this shit is, played out. Who's still spraying the activator? I don't know why, but, we don't want to stay stuck, Aries. So your challenge right now is to think about what it is that you want. Your challenge right now is to put your energy towards what you're passionate about, what you want for your future. Again, this heartache and loss, that it didn't kill you. Don't stay stuck in it. It's here to make you stronger. Again, to tell you what not to do next time. To learn your boundaries. To learn to respect yourself. To learn to take yourself away from negative experiences. And to learn how to, again, be able to speak up for yourself and have boundaries. It's a side note because I don't understand how people can stay in relationships with people that constantly disrespects them. The first moment that someone disrespects you, you got to let it be known, or we're not playing that shit right here. That we don't do that. And that's how you create your boundaries, letting them know what you're not going to tolerate, and not letting somebody slide for some bullshit the first time, because if you let that shit go, excuse my French, they going to keep doing it. Your challenge right now is holding the love that you have. Honoring the love that you've had. Yet understanding that you can't hold that space anymore for something that was, let's say, tainted. Hold on to all the beautiful memories, Aries. But it's important to let go of the pain. Now, the hidden facts in this situation is the energies of the Queen of Swords. Now, this could be your energy, Aries, with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. Or this can be someone else, a feminine energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their chart. And this energy right now could be blocking you from love. Now, the energy of the Queen of Swords, she's generally the divorce queen. She's been through it all. She's been through a lot. And with the energy of the Queen of Swords, she will cut you off if you don't come at her correct. So you may have this energy of someone coming towards you, yet they could be wishy-washy with their energy. They could be a bit striking, a bit, cold with their words, cold with their approach. Again, this could be your energy. Anyone that comes towards you, if they ain't solid, you ready to cut them off and you not with the bullshits. But this energy, there could be someone with Pisces in their chart, some Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that may want to come towards you. Yet again, they too wishy-washy with this situation. So the energies of being through so much is cutting it off. This energy could be cutting you off if you going towards it and it's not solid. Now, what can help you grow again in this situation, Aries, is the energies of you and the Two of Wands. And it's about making a choice, making a decision for yourself on what it is that you do want. Looking at this situation, calling judgment on what you've been through. Now, whatever the situation is, Aries, you can have your angels, your ancestors, this energy behind the scenes under looking at you and what you are going to do. Are you going to establish these boundaries for yourself? Are you going to speak up for yourself? Are you going to make the decision to live your own life? Are you going to, keep moving forward and not allow this energy to hurt you, to keep you stuck in this pain? And no matter what energy, if it's coming towards you, if this is your energy going towards this situation, and if you're not solid on your choices, you could possibly keep hitting this brick wall. You can possibly stay stuck in this, inside your thoughts. You got to make the choice for your future. I don't want to call it a cliche, but I keep thinking that it's, talks about born alone, die alone is what just came to me. So like I say, or I think about with my choice to do tarot and create a YouTube channel. I see it so many different YouTube channels that has the tarot, and there has different topics that they talk about. And I started listening to tarot through YouTube. And the reason I decided to do the channel is because I wanted to talk about, or understand me. Like, I was tired of hearing about what the other person is doing, what they're going through, and keep I'm thinking about them, but where am I at in the story? So it's about your own decisions for yourself. A friend of mine years ago mentioned being a star of your own movie, or if you're a co-star of your movie. of your life. So putting that energy towards what you're passionate about. Putting putting that energy towards who you are passionate about. And not getting stuck in your thoughts about the things that happened in the past, learning lessons. It could have been a milestone in your life where you experienced a great loss. But this loss isn't placed here to trap you. It's placed here for you to build on and make yourself better. To be successful in this situation, Aries, we have the energies of the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a Taurus. This could be Taurus in your life or Taurus in your chart. This energy that is within you. The Hierophant is like a higher system, like, with religion. The Hierophant in the Tarot is somewhat like a pope in a sense. The one that, all the priests or the kings go to for knowledge and wisdom when it comes to these situations. And it's about doing the right thing. Seeking guidance at this time. Going back to your spirit and listening to yourself in this situation. Asking God, asking the universe for assistance. This could be going back to your religion, going back to the basics, and going back to your morals and, wanting the best for yourself. Understanding when it comes to these changes that we go through, these challenges and this conflict. Generally, I heard that this is Spirit asking you to come back so I can help you. You're not supposed to face these challenges alone. You don't have to face these challenges alone. Remember Source, Aries. You ain't just fall down from the sky, We have spirit within us. It's scientifically, verified, spiritually, factually, you know what I mean? So remember yourself. Remember the power that you have. And you will move through these obstacles, these challenges. You can move through this mental energy by trusting in your instincts, trusting in your spirit, trusting in your soul, trusting in Source, Aries. This energy of this heartache and this loss has you all kind of discombobulated. Right now it's time to clear your space, clear your mind. Take that time to yourself right now. Let Spirit know what the problem is. Talk it out with Spirit. Talk it out with your spirit. If you have to talk out loud to get it out, if you have to write it down to get it out, don't stay stuck here, Aries. You have the ability to move. You have the energy of the universe here to guide you. Point blank period, Aries. Right now and again, it's time for you to step in your power with the energy of the King of Wands. We got the energies of Leo with you with the lion, We got the energy, and it's time to stand in your power, Aries. You got the strength to get through this, baby. Just know it. When it comes to these challenges, when it comes to these conflict, when it comes to this confusion, again, it's about you and that power that you have to create what it is that you want in your life. Standing in your power, Aries, making a decision about your future is going to bring you your other half. Now, this can be just the other half of yourself that you might feel that you're missing. This could be that partner that you're destined for. But it's about you first standing in your power to get that of what it is that you want. Your energy is all over this board with the the Six of Wands. And right now, when it comes to this underlying energy of the obstacle and our hidden factor with this energy of the this Queen of Swords, cutting shit down, or someone coming at you, wishy-washy. By balancing yourself, by grounding yourself, 10 toes down, Aries, being able to connect back to your inner power, you will be recognized. This energy will recognize you. You know what I mean? And you will be rewarded, basically, for you believing in you, for you knowing who you are. And I laugh because it tickles me. It's beautiful, fuck what anybody says, and the pain that you've been through, the heartache that you've been through, you'll never forget it. But it's about you knowing where it brought you to. It made you who you are right now. It's part of you. And it's about you turning this pain into power, Aries. Standing in your power, Aries. Now, this immature energy, this wishy-washy, this someone that, may have their heads in the clouds, may think that they're smart, may think that they know everything, but still, needs to grow. It's going to come towards you again. You're going to be tested on your power. And continuously, Spirit is going to judge how you move with this energy. Your job is to teach people how to love you. Your job is to, assist in guidance, in a sense of, to what you know. Your job is to maintain your boundaries. Your job is to keep going towards your goals, that direction, towards your passion, and not let nothing stop you, Aries. Don't get caught up in somebody else's drama because of their circumstances and their choices and their decisions. They got to choose to come down to the ground with you. meet you on your level, you know? Trusting your instincts, Aries. Doing the right thing. Turning this pain into power. Not succumbing to this negative energy. Moving towards your choice. And not allowing anything, because anytime that we're trying to do the right thing, anytime that we're trying to go the right way, something is always going to come and try to challenge us. Walk by faith, not by the sight of the bullshit, Aries. You have to continue to, guide and adjust, yourself in these situations, and protect yourself, understanding that, you are protected at the same time. But it's about honoring yourself, Aries, knowing what you've been through to get to where you are right now. This energy, when you honor yourself, when you step in your power, when you know to connect with source and you know to connect with spirit when it comes to challenges, conflict, changes in your life, it's going to bring you stability. And it's about you staying in that positive energy, you staying in the light, Aries. And not letting the pain, the challenges, these confusion, not staying stuck and held down in that. Push through it, Aries. You can ram through that shit. So I'm going to leave you with 2 cards from the Wisdom of the Night Oracle deck. When it comes to this energy, 2 cards of guidance. The first card, Aries, we have the energies of the High Priestess of Earth. Now, this energy is within you. This energy is around you. This energy is here to protect you. And know that you can always tap into that. Have that understanding. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors are with you and they got you. So this is the card of the number 3. So again, it's about you understanding, Aries, the influence that you have. When you get the symbol of the High Priestess of Earth, the Goddess of Night, is nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body. The High Priestess of Earth symbolizes all things in the physical world. Your body, the body of Earth, and the things you surround yourself with. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and connect to the power of Earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful knowing you be mindful. Knowing you are a child of flesh and bone who came alive through the blending of earth, magic, and your spirit. If your question is about a situation with a friend or a love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. Perhaps a first kiss or some shared activity will give you more insight into your question. Stay grounded and wait and see. grounded, Aries. You gotta stay in your body. No matter how much we look at tarot and, you know, try to get under, see what's going to happen in a situation, we have to live this life, you know, and everything is not going to be shown to us. So we have to trust in our instincts. Finally, Aries, the guidance for this energy of you feeling trapped. This card is a number 34, and for me with this, it's about your understanding of the importance of what's necessary for you to stay grounded, for you to continue to think about your own stability, for you to understand what it is that is needed to make you feel free in who you are. With this energy, again, you can trap my body, but you cannot trap my mind. Your mind can take you places that you can only imagine. So whatever this is, whatever the situation is, you have to keep your faith. You have to have the willpower. You have to have the courage to connect with your spirit, to connect with spirit, source. You have to have the courage and the willpower to change your thoughts. Know that if you're not free in a situation, that you can be free, that you will be free. So, for further expansion on Trapped, or the message from Trapped. My dear sweet child, do you feel as if you are trapped in your life right now? Do you sense that you cannot do what you really want to do because others have expectations of you that you may not be able to fulfill? Do you feel as if you will never get what you want or go where you want to go? Have patience, for truly you are in a temporary prison that exists in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you wish to lead. In these times, dreaming is not the best antidote. And of course, patience. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote. And of course, patience. Consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he finally follows his heart. Trust in me, for I will show you when the cage doors open so you can fly free. Oh, I'm about to cry. Aries, I hope that this message helped. And I know that, it helped me. Patience is key. Trust, Aries. Use your imagination. Think about what you do want. Don't keep thinking about what happened and what you don't want to occur again. Think about what it is that you do want. So Aries, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. Again, I hope that this message helped. And if you are so inclined, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you guys next time. Peace, Aries.